got everybody something. So yeah, I see. Okay, cool. So yeah, man, we want to give you guys the opportunity to make that happen. We want to put you guys in position so that this time next year you can be able to give the people that you love the best Christmas ever, man. I'm big on giving back. I'm big on blessing other people. And this past year, guys, far as like foundation, charity events, I was able to donate close to $10,000, me and Cyrus, to different communities, like toy drives, feeding families. Man, that was the best feeling in the world. So just imagine if you was in position to be able to do that. So that's one reason why building wealth is important. It ain't about just you. It's about the things around you, the people around you, man, that you want to just show love to. So I want to kind of share that with you guys, um, as we start this journey, man. Like, guys, life is short, man. Like, don't want to wait around, wait till you fix your credit, wait till you start a bill. Don't wait till it's too late. A lot of people wait till it's too late, and you're trying to scramble and make all this stuff happen. And life just doesn't work that way. So do the thing necessary now. So when you arrive, when those things happen, you good. You got your credit together. You got an extra $1,000 in the bank. You got residual income coming in. You can look out for people. So just make sure that you secure yourself by investing into yourself. I just want to kind of share that with you guys.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, y'all. So look, y'all, we got some stuff we're going to be going over. It's going to be a little light interview I'm going to be doing with Ty, where he's going to be breaking some things down. He's going to be talking about people he's been able to help. I know it's a lot of y'all here that know me. It's a lot of people here that know Ty. Some of y'all here don't know either one of us. At the end of the day, just a little high-level overview. So I've helped a little over 10,000 people get six-figure tech careers. Really amazing feat, really incredible thing. But on the flip side, we have Ty here, where Ty himself is an engineer. He used to work in the industry, and then eventually he created his own technology solutions, created his own proprietary AI credit repair solution, own proprietary AI funding software. And Ty himself has helped. He's generated over $500 million into the market by helping people get funding, get their credit fixed, but then leverage that funding, leverage that credit to actually build passive wealth. And so one of the things that we have actually created together is a AI trading solution. So that way, another means of people being able to make money completely passively. But more important than just the AI trading solution is actually the community in and of itself, where members are having a myriad of different ways to get their funding, get their credit fixed, be able to leverage their credit, so that way they can do things they want to do to create that financial freedom. And so even beyond the things that the AI is doing, there is, of course, education. There's resources for people to learn how to do things themselves. And so that's just kind of a little bit of a high level overview. So again, y'all, for those of y'all, make sure y'all have y'all's questions ready. Because I shared recently, how I had scaled income wise. And a lot of it, especially this past year, has a lot to do when it comes to AI, when it comes to being able to leverage different resources to make money. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't realize that the gap that they have when it comes to be able to become very successful is education. Education, resources, and network are the three major things that are holding people back. So we're going to go over what we're going to do today. Is one, we're going to talk a little bit about actually giving like some tips, some gems, answer some questions in the chat. But in two, talking about different ways that you all can leverage different solutions that we have to be able to start to generate some passive income, or be able to start building that wealth for yourself and for your family in the future, like what Ty was talking about. So I see a few people commenting saying where they're from. Ellie said she from Oregon. Josh said he from Jersey. And so let us know like where the rest of y'all from, and also let us know in the chat, what is it that you're most interested in based on what we're going to be talking about. Is it the AI credit repair? Is it the funding, the up to $200,000 in funding? Is it AI trading? Is it resources, so that way you can learn how to build wealth yourself, maybe build your own technology solutions? Let us know in the chat the thing that you're most interested in. So I see Dallas, Kentucky. What's up, Muhammad? All right, cool. All right, so all around, for real. So let us know. We got Phoenix in the house. H-Town, the new Atlanta.
Yeah.
H-Town, the new Atlanta.
H-Town.
All right, speaking of Atlanta, we got Atlanta in here. Elliot, VA, yeah, y'all literally from all around. Muhammad said he's most interested in AI trading. Daryl said credit and funding. And so, and all the things we're talking about, these are solutions that we have built. These aren't things that somebody else has, and we're just kind of telling you about it, which that's cool too. But literally, one of the things that we're doing is we're starting to show people in the community actually how to build their own solutions and providing resources for them to be able to build their own technology solutions as well. Because as we all know, AI technology is taking over everything. That means there's a huge opportunity for us to be able to have our own technology solutions. And so y'all are able to see firsthand what we've been able to do, and we want other people to be able to do the same. So that way you can have take advantage of what's happening in the world today. So all right, I'm gonna read a couple more of these comments, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So see, all right, Lene says, "Hi, I'm from Cameroon. We are not able to afford paying course to get access to AI, and we got a lot of solutions for people all around. So stay tuned." And hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Maybe it's Lenore, or Lenore Enor. I don't know. I'm probably jacking it up. Either way, just stay tuned. We got some stuff for you. Trust me, us and our team, we're constantly thinking about like what we can do for people in different regions to be able to help out. All right, I see somebody saying AI tool. Joshua said AI credit repair. Dwayne says ready to learn, interested to see the opportunities there. Yeah, definitely. All right, super cool, y'all. Look, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. All right. So first off, I did a high-level overview about Ty's background, him being an engineer, him building out his own technology solutions, things like that. Ty, if you can explain to people really quickly just some of the feats that you've been able to accomplish, whether it's helping people with the funding or helping with transforming people's credit. My credit is literally getting transformed right now by the AI credit repair myself. So I'm a testament to that as well. But Ty, if you give them just like a real quick high level overview, then we'll jump into the questions and break down to people all the opportunities we have.
All right, guys. I've been in the credit and funding space for a little over since like I'm gonna say close to like 10 years now. I've helped over like probably 15,000 people get access to almost like $500 million, right? That means just imagine thousands of people getting access to 100, 200, 300, $400,000 to be able to invest either into themselves or into different investment opportunities, guys. Because one thing about this world we live in order to get rich or to secure yourself, you have to have financial literacy. You cannot become financially free working 9 to 5. It's not possible. You have to get information and you have to invest with the information that you attain. And I've been successfully been able to create over 11 millionaires, people that used to work there were people that DoorDash, worked at Home Depot. We don't have people that worked at restaurants, servers that have literally tapped into financial literacy, went from a 420 credit score to a 720, when they be able to OPM $100 to $200,000 of somebody else's money to be able to invest in order to build wealth for themselves and their family, guys. Like right now, it's like clockwork. And I've been very successful in doing those things, right? So how many of y'all right now, I want to ask y'all a question. What would $100,000 do for your life right now? If I'll give everybody on this call, I'm going to borrow it from Cyrus though. If I could give everybody on this call $100,000, what would you do with it? I want to ask everybody, what would $100,000 right now do for your life?
Yeah, Derek, I see your question. Yeah, you can definitely do that, Derek. We'll talk about that a little bit more later.
Invest in the assets, all of y'all give it to me now, because this I'm gonna show y'all this is real what I'm talking about, man. It's literally being able, and I can show you screenshots where people have gotten $100,000 to $200,000. It's so easy to, once you get your credit in position, to be able to get access to that kind of capital. I will invest into my brand, flip the script. It will take me out of debt and I can rebuild. So all these things that you guys have that you can do can be fulfilled. You can pay off your debt. You can invest into your brand. You can keep investing more. Use that as a down payment. I like the answer that you guys given, because that's what money is meant to be used for. Money is meant to make more money. Money is a tool, guys. Tools. When you build a house, you use a tool. Don't it make that job easier? So being able to leverage credit is going to make your life easier. It's going to change your financial situation. It's going to change your family's trajectory, man. And you literally can start living a more abundant life, man. So now the next question I'm gonna ask is, how long would it take you guys to save up $100,000? How long would it take you to save up $100,000?
That's a
Some
good
people would
question.
never. I hate to say this, guys. Some people would never in a lifetime save up $100,000. You never. Most people never will. But if you got a good job and you budget right, how long would it take y'all to save up 100 grand? Maybe 2 years, not 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 100,000. Somebody said 5 years. That means he has a good job. That means you can put away $20,000 per year. So if you work in a job and you could put away $20,000 per year, you got a good job.
Yeah, but even with that, and I think this is something that we don't consider, in 5 years, that 100,000 doesn't have the same buying power as it has
It's
today.
gonna be 20,000 at that point. Somebody say years, too long. Okay, guys, what if you could get 100,000 in 90 days? What could happen between January and April? And the end of April, your life can be in a totally different situation just from making an investment into yourself. We talking about 120 days, guys. That's nothing. That you can have access, get your credit squared away, remove negative items, put your credit profile in position to go borrow $100,000. That's it. You don't have to make 100,000. You literally have a credit, a social security number that can give you access to $200,000. It's like the key, guys, to a new life. Your credit is like a key to a new life, and you can take that money to invest to produce 10K a month, right? So let me put you guys in the mindset of financial literacy, right? I take out 100K. I borrow 100K, 0% interest. That means that there's no interest for the first 18 months. That means I got 18 months to flip this $100,000. Just say this $100,000, the monthly payment on this is, just say it's $800 a month. But guys, this $100,000 is making you $20,000 a month. Do we give a damn about paying somebody else? It's like, guys, I give you 100 grand. I say, hey guys, just give me $800 a month. I don't care if you make $100,000 a month. Just give me $800 a month until you pay me out. You'll do that all day, right? That's financial literacy. That's financial literacy, guys. Being able to have that particular knowledge to take somebody else's money to go invest it into you and to you so you can produce income for yourself. And you know what you give them back? Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me borrow money so I can change my life. I like what Derek said, the cost of doing business. That's how you get rich. There's always a cost, but who gives a damn when you became y'all know how I became a multimillionaire? Credit. Leveraging credit to get it. I made my first $50,000 through real estate. Took a loan out, invested into a property. Within about 90 days, it took about 4 months to flip it or whatever. I had $50,000. I paid them loan back. Had $50,000. The first time I ever in my life had $50,000. There was no way I could got that. I would gotten that money without having access to credit, guys. So I want you to put in the mindset on how important credit is and what credit can actually do for your life, man. So I want to share that with you guys. So that's why I've been able to. Somebody say, hell no, you have to use other people's money, not your difference between credit cards. Yeah, you got to use other people's money, bro. That's how you get rich, man. So guys, I want to kind of share that with you and just like write it down, man. Let it sit with you and marinate. I'm showing you how to make millions of dollars. I'll probably about this time next year, I'll be at 8-figure mark. At 8 figures mark, guys. And it didn't take me long to start the journey. Once I learned financial literacy, I learned it ain't a lot of stuff. You don't got to do this. You don't got to do that. You don't got to do what everybody is. It's one thing you need to do is fix your credit, get capital, and invest. It's nothing else you have to do out. That's how you get rich. You don't listen to what nobody else saying. You invest to a high level skill set, or you leverage somebody else's knowledge, or you leverage somebody else's skill set. So that's the thing, a part of our community, guys. You're leveraging our skill set. You're paying to leverage our skill set to get your credit together, to get access to 200K, and to leverage the knowledge that we have to help you change your life.
Yeah. I think one thing, some of y'all know me, when I started making some money and started making a lot of money, I still lacked financial literacy. So I thought because I was making a lot of money, I was thinking, oh, I don't need credit. I don't need funding because I make a bunch of money already. But then once I got around truly wealthy people, people that humbled me, I realized they were doing the opposite. They were like, no. We don't use our money for things. We leverage OPM. We leverage other people's money, because they weren't just wealthy. They had financial literacy, and that's how they were able to maintain their wealth and keep their wealth. And so one thing I wanted to share real quick, and this actually was random, this wasn't even in the plan. I want to share something real quick because, of course, Ty mentioned earlier. So with the AI credit repair solution, because again, there's the funding for people who already qualify for the funding, and we'll talk about what the qualifications are for the funding for you to get, up to $200K dollars based on your credit profile. There's the funding, but then those who don't qualify for the funding, there is the AI credit repair as well that sets you up and puts you in place for the funding. Ty said earlier that he said earlier, what would it mean for you, for your credit to be fixed, in 90 days or 120 days. So he's being very conservative, because I actually have a close friend of mine. I have a lot of friends, family members, all different types of people who I put on when it comes to the funding, when it comes to the credit repair, all of that stuff. And y'all about to see my text messages, because again, this wasn't even in the plans. So this ain't a screenshot. Y'all literally about to see my see my texts and stuff. But this is literally a homeboy of mine, somebody I met in South America. He's fell on hard times, so he's had to come back to America. And so I was talking to him. I've lent him money a couple times. And most recently, I was like, hey, bro, look, you need to just go ahead and get on what we're doing. So that way, instead of, having to ask me for money, literally, we can help you step into wealth. And so I want to show y'all really quickly, even though Ty said, 90, 120 days, all of that, that is true for some people. But also I want to highlight this testimony. So if y'all look right here, y'all see December 1st of this year is when he sent me the screenshot of him filling out basically him filling out the credit repair, the AI credit repair service. Because again, he didn't qualify for the funding. So December 1st, he asked me, and I could show in the messages, he asked me like, how long is it going to take? And I was like, bro, it could take anywhere between like 2 to 4 months. So December 1st, he sent me this. Now, fast forward, look at this right here. December 20th, 19 days later, this was just last weekend, not this past weekend, but the previous weekend. He said, bro, your credit repair system is fire. It's been less than 3 weeks and my score is at a 711. He was in the 500. He was in the mid 500s at the time. And so now it's like, yo, let's go ahead and get you set up with the funding, all of that. So again, I just wanted to give that example because again, Ty's being conservative, and being conservative is always the best way to be. But there are some examples where, depending on someone's credit profile, depending on what has their credit back, again, the AI is able to do things, especially, leveraging AI, leveraging automation, completely done for you. It's able to do things that can expedite the service or expedite people's credit within certain scenarios and situations. So again, I wanted to highlight that. Again, this is one example. I could give y'all a bunch of them, but as y'all can tell, this is literally my text, my iMessages. I just want to kind of give like a raw and real example right now as Ty was speaking. And so Ty, because I know obviously, you've helped create 11 millionaires. You've helped people when it comes to credit, when it comes to the funding. Now we've been helping people as we've been working together and also building out these different technology solutions. When it comes to, okay, look like David might hop in here. I see David might join. Anyway, so when it comes to people leveraging,
I add another person. I mean, I added my other computer here too, so I add that one too. I want to show some testimonies too.
Okay, cool. All right, bet. So it says device. It says device not connected. It says they will need to connect their mic or cam before you can.
I don't need to connect my mic. I just because I'm on 2 computers, so just like
okay. If you, so you're on 2 separate computers.
Yeah. So I'm okay. On the other one. Let me see.
Yeah, so it won't let me add this to the screen. You would have to share from your current screen that you're on right now, or the current like on this.
Oh one. Yeah, I can easily do that. My fault.
Okay, no, you good. So I'll go ahead and remove this.
Yeah, remove that person
off of here.
So guys, if you see, so what? Like I said, clients first. So listen, guys, that's one thing about our community, man. I want you to be in position so that you can have access to capital to invest. And one thing about our community, guys, one of the best tools in the world, everybody needs to learn how to trade. Everybody needs to learn how to trade. That's the best recession-proof skill set you can learn. You can make money no matter the market is up or down. You have the ability to learn that and make money. And the best part about that is there are some people who don't got time to be looking at charts all day. If you're a person like me, The reason why I built this, we built this AI AI trading software, because I don't have time to be looking at the market all day. I'd rather let AI tell me what's going on, and I take the trade and I make money. So if I'm out traveling, if I'm hanging out, with my family or whatnot, of anything like that, guys, I'm still making money every single day. I don't have to be glued to a desk or glued. That ain't financial freedom to me. I want to make a dollar every day. So that's why we built this trading software to get to. It's like a journey that you guys join when you be a part of community. You get your credit fixed, you're getting funded, and once you get the money, you got a place to put it at. So let me tell you what I don't like. I'm one of the people. I'm not going to get you $100 grand and you don't know what to do with it. That's how you put yourself in debt. We really care about helping you learn this skill set, man. I want to get you on the other side on what it feels like. Guys, I got Lamborghinis, mansions. I'm in a penthouse right now. I live life, bro. All because I made a decision to fix my credit and to invest into the skill set. I know how to trade and make a crap ton of money. Why? Because I learned the skill set. I have an 805 credit score. And that credit score allowed me to get access to capital to do all these amazing things that I'm doing. And now I don't even spend my own money. I got over 500,000. I literally, guys, I got over probably like $500,000. And I don't want to, y'all been to screenshot my stuff, but over $500,000 in credit cards and stuff, man. and literally in credit. All LLCs, just everything, man. Just everything, all through just credit. And being able to take that and just invest it. It ain't my money. I'm just going to borrow some money from you to go make more money for me.
Yeah.
So, and it's like now having that, now I use some funding to put into my trading account. And now I'm making money off of somebody else's money. I love this shit, y'all. I don't know about y'all, bro, but when it comes to credit and leveraging credit, I love this shit. I can swipe my American Express card, and I was telling Cyrus just today about ads. I can swipe this American Express card for $10,000 to run ads. How much y'all think if I put $10,000 in ads, the ROI is going to be 4x? I can run ads to a video. When y'all see people on Instagram, you see they ads, they're just using a credit card to spend $10,000 in ads to reach millions of people to come in and sell their services to help other people. Yeah. This $10,000 might have made me $100K. You think I give a damn about paying 10 grand back and I just made $100K? That's how you have to think. I'm not using this card to go give it to Don Julio, Casamigos, 1942. I'm not getting on my money. I'm going to use it to make me more money. And if I want to go celebrate, I got something to celebrate for. Why? Because I had $100,000 money. I need y'all to start thinking like that, changing that mindset, changing that narrative. You will be printing money every day once you change that mindset on how money works. But first off, you got to get that information. So that's why like I said, we made this community. And I just want to share some results with you guys as well. Hold on. Let me share these testimonies real quick. Share my screen.
And also, y'all, for those of y'all, depending on what we're talking about with the AI credit repair, the funding, the trading on the AI trading for passive, makes passive revenue and everything else. For those of y'all that you're already like, yo, I want this or I want that, whichever thing that you resonate with, while we're talking through this, you don't have to wait. Literally, all you have to do is go to the description of this, this video webinar, and under the description, you'll see all the designated links. Now, we're going to break it down. We're going to explain things further for y'all, but I know some of y'all might have things to do. You got stuff going on. Some of y'all are ready. A lot of y'all, some of y'all were DMing me like, yo, just send me the link. Like, I already know a little bit about it. But we wanted to do this for y'all to be able to break things down, answer more questions, and kind of really be able to like tap in with y'all. But for those of y'all who are already been tapped in and the links are already there, but we're still going to be here with y'all to answer more questions, break things down, so that way everybody can get total clarity.
So, bro, can you see my screen?
So, no, I can't see it right now. Okay. So if you're using it with the other device, it's the other device. It won't let it join with the other device. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't show it yet.
You're not showing it? I was showing.
Okay, wait, no, it's there yet. Okay, here it is.
All right, guys, look at all this stuff here too. How many of y'all got student loans? How many of y'all got just put in the chat. I want to see how many of y'all got student loans, repossessions, charge off, collections on your credit report that you need to get off. Some of this stuff is stopping you from getting a 750 credit score. How many of y'all right now got stuff in your credit report. You know, probably paid somebody, it didn't come off, and then lied to you. Now it's a bull crap, and nothing has happened. Just look at these credit results. I want to show this. Somebody's student loans got taken off. Some student loan. Look, these are people credit scores. Right here, look at somebody's credit scores. Look at all these. Look at these student loans. How many of y'all got student loans in your credit report? Our software is able to help people remove stuff out their credit report, and these are real people. People got $60,000, $50,000, $70,000. More items removed out of credit in the 720. More items removed out the credit report. Able to take the negative stuff off so you can start getting access to capital to invest. Somebody right here got $200,000, $60,000. Somebody score went up 87 points. Somebody scored. If you see all this a testimony, people buying cars, you know, and then I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Once y'all learn this skill set, hell, you can charge other people to make. I ain't gonna lie to you. Once you learn this skill set, bro, you can make money hand over fist. And once you learn it, and you also have a community learn everything about credit, how to remove negative items, how to build your credit, how to build your business credit. How many of y'all got an LLC and you ain't got no money off of it? How many of y'all got an LLC right now? You can't, guys, if you got an LLC right now, you're sitting on 200 grand. You're sitting on $200,000 right now just for having an LLC. You don't even have the knowledge to know what the build your business credit up. You're sitting on 200 grand. Their banks are giving out money if you got an LLC. Look at all this stuff. Look at the over $100,000 worth of debt removed out of a person's credit report. One of these individuals here. Look what I told. They got 160K. What I told? Are you okay with that, or do you want more? Guys, this is what we offer in our community, guys. Just results, just teaching people how to leverage capital, man. And once you learn this skill set, it's over with. Look at all these people, what they turn money into. One guy made $15K in 1 month. He actually went through our program, got funded like almost $200,000, invested only a little like $20K and making $15K a month.
Yeah,
these guys are killing it. 31,000 their first month, turned 2.5 into 40K, 100K in a week, guys. It's people making 6 figures with these products and stuff, guys. So I'm like,
Nathan said I have an LLC. Exactly.
If you have a repo level, before I had to sit down, my score was 2805. Now I'm at 580. Let me ask y'all a question, man. How long are you gonna have your credit score sitting like that? Let me tell you what, I'm very cutthroat, man. I'm very straightforward. I see a lot of especially black people just be in these situations for months, years at a time, and just stay there. Just stay there. You don't do nothing else about it. You just stay in that position. And you have to feel that pain. You have to feel that pain every single day. The denials, the turn down. You got these opportunities, but you ain't got no money to make this opportunity change your life. How long you gonna let that keep happening? A lot of people be in the same position year after year after year because you don't want to invest, but you ain't gonna spend the money on some bullshit. I love our people, y'all. Once you learn this stuff, it's gonna change your life. And like I said, being with a community to kind of show you step by step how to remove repos, student loans, how to get a 750, how to build your credit profile, you got 3 LLCs, man. That's $100,000 per LLC. That's 100 grand per LLC. That's $300,000 you sitting on. I got like 7 LLCs, man. New businesses. They giving out money for new businesses. Y'all sitting on a gold mine. So what you gonna do with it? You gonna just let it sit there and not leverage it? Guys, you gotta put your boots on the ground when it comes to financial literacy. Only thing guaranteed for you is to live and die. And next thing is you go work a 9 to 5 until you die. That ain't life, man. If you want to get to the other side, you gotta kind of put your boots on the ground. You gotta put your boots on the ground, man. So what I want everybody to do is, like I said, if the worst thing you can do is at least fix your credit with our software, get access to the community, get access to me so I can change your mindset, get access to Cyrus so he'll teach you all this amazing tech stuff that you got access to, man. Let's get some of this money.
All right, y'all. So I saw a few different questions in there. Make sure y'all dropping questions in the chat, in the comment section, so that way we can get to all y'all questions. But yeah, y'all, the process and the steps are simple. It's very simple. If you're a person where you already qualify for funding, if you already qualify for funding, and I'll run down the qualifications real soon for funding. If you already qualify for the funding, and when you look at the drop down, you just go ahead and click on the form to apply for the funding. And literally the fastest that I've seen someone get the funding, get literal money in their bank account, the fastest that I've seen since I've been working with Ty is about 4 days after applying, money in their bank account. The longest that I've seen it take is actually one of the interviews that I did with Herman, where it took him about 2.5 weeks. In 2.5 weeks, he had $110,000 in his bank account. And so again, that's the window of time frame I've seen. Now, if you don't qualify for the funding, that's where the AI credit repair is perfect for you, where it puts you in position to be able to get that funding anywhere between, on average, 2 to 4 months. Sometimes sooner, like the example with my friend. And so literally that credit repair sets you up. It puts you in position for funding, but it's even beyond. It goes beyond the funding. It helps you out in your life in a myriad of ways. And so that sets you up, that puts you in position. And then, of course, there is the AI trading solution that allows you to be able to make passive revenue for those of you that don't have the time to be doing the day trading and doing all of that. And so now, to put it into total perspective, so again, all the links are there. All you got to do is click on the drop down, and y'all will see the different links. But to put this into perspectives, for those of y'all that didn't see the interview, let me know in the chat if you saw any of my interviews with Herman or with any other people that I interviewed recently. But Herman, I'll use him as an example. He already qualified for the funding. He applied for the funding, like I mentioned. Within 2 weeks, he got $110,000 in his account. Literally, with that money, just a portion of that money, he put a portion of that into the AI hedge fund, passive revenue. First month he grossed $14,000. Now, what he had to pay back for that $110,000, he has to pay back $1,500 a month. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, he averages out, just to make the math make sense. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, he's averaging about, $5K, month after month. Again, he made $14K within his first 3.5 weeks. But of course, y'all know trading, even with AI, is never going to be the exact same consistent numbers all the time. So let's make the math easy and say, okay, on average, he's getting $5,000 month after month. He pays $1,500 to pay the loan back. And now he has $3,500 passively left over. Now, but I also want y'all to keep in mind that $75,000 that he had left over from the funding, that turns that money into free money, because now the AI is paying. So I hope y'all get that. Hopefully that isn't like I didn't.
The platform cash flow is paying that loan, man. Exactly.
Yeah,
100% right.
So imagine. So for those of y'all that are like, yeah, I want funding, but you're thinking like, man, I'm gonna have to pay it back. Like, what is that gonna look like? Leverage technology to pay that back. So now you can be more free and more comfortable to use the rest of that money that you qualify for funding, put it into other vehicles. And of course, within the community, we're going to show different ways for you to be able to leverage AI, different tools you can build, things we can build for you, things we can do, things that we're doing for members. So you'll be able to leverage all of that. But that's really like that's truly the goal. And that's what we're doing with members, is leveraging technology, but also you also have the education piece as well. Because I know some of y'all are like, and that's the piece that Ty, I'll be real with you, that's the piece that Ty was really hitting on, saying, man, we don't want to just have technology do this for people passively. We also provide education for those of you that want to be able to be financially literate and want to be able to kind of break free mentally. So yeah, the AI, there's a lot of AI, there's a lot of done for you, there's a lot of automation, there's a lot of software. There's also resources, things that put you in position that you could do things for yourself as well. And so,
we'll get her $15 question. She don't understand, but look, y'all, let me tell you the most main thing about this when it comes to knowledge, bro. You know that you can learn how to build business credit out and offer a service to other people to teach them how to do it. Once you learn credit repair yourself, you know how much money is in the credit and funding industry. When you got that knowledge, you literally in our community, you're going to learn everything that I know about credit repair. the different laws, what letters to send out, what bureaus you need to go to, what to say to the credit bureaus. And there's also trade lines that you can put on your credit report that's inside the community. We offer free trade lines that's inside the community. Just imagine, y'all know how much, I'm gonna be on some real, y'all know how much I charge personally to do business credit? $2,500. You know how much I paid to actually get it done? $150. You know how much money you can make from having information? It's your time, but I don't mind spending an hour or two here and there, and somebody paid me $2K, and I'm getting most of it done for $150 because now I can go and do it myself. So guys, think about it's the information. I got good at credit and funding because I took a course and I learned how to do credit repair and I learned how to do funding. And now that has made me a multi-millionaire. So you're not joining the community. You know, it's the AIs there to help you too, but it's the knowledge too, man. Once you get knowledge, no matter what happens in this world, no matter if you fall flat on your ass, you have a foundation that you can build with. Because let me tell you, everybody, half of y'all in here probably got bad credit because you ain't joined a community yet. Half of y'all got bad credit. How many of y'all know people with bad credit? Everybody said they need 100K. Everybody said it take them 5 years to get it. What if you get the knowledge to get 100K in 4 months, 6 months, and you got the knowledge to do it for your sister, your brother, your mom, and your dad? Now you done built real wealth within your family. Now you can get everybody, you can bring everybody to the platform, get everybody your family credit fixed. Get everybody your family credit fixed. Take $100,000 out from every individual person in your family. That's $500,000 you have to go invest. Let me tell y'all something I did to start my MLM. I ain't never really shared this before. Let me show you. I needed $300,000. Remind you at the time, I probably had $2,000 to my name. $2,000 to my name. You know what I did when I learned credit? I got my sister to fill out this for my sister, my 2 nephews, my mom, my grandma, my uncle, like 7 people. 7 people, y'all. I fixed all their credit. In about 4 months, 7 people had damn near a 750 credit score. What y'all think I went and did? I added all those people. I had 3 LLCs. I added like 3 people per LLC. What y'all think I went and did? Y'all tell me. What y'all think I went and did from damn near 6 people with a 730 credit score? How much money y'all think I got? I then got $100,000 per person. And I took $400,000 to start my multi-level marketing company. And I became a millionaire next year. I went from making $80K a year to no money for 2 years because I was grinding and building and all that stuff and learning to becoming a millionaire in 2 years because of that information. You probably got family members right now, cousins, brothers, mom, and dad, that you literally can get to it. I got a message right now, guys. I got to show y'all this. I ain't going to show the person's name. He was smart. He knew what to do. He said, bro, I seen one of your interviews. He told me, bro, I got 4 family members. I'm going to show y'all this message too. Where is this guy? $20K. I'm trying to get for me because I'm trying to get folk. I'm gonna show y'all this stuff too. This guy was like, how long was going? He was just talking about the credit because I'm trying to get 4 of us 200. I'm trying to get 4 of us 200K each. So he's getting his family credit fixed to go get. He said, bro, what I need to put on my credit to get 200K? I got 4 members credit that I already done cleaned up. I just need to put the trade lines on the guys. Think about this. That man, if I get $800,000, and he told me he working a 9 to 5, but he got the knowledge though. So I kind of want to like put y'all in hindsight of the information that you guys are going to be able to attain from being a part of this community. Somebody said, bro, I'm ready to join now. You should be. Ain't nothing out here. Hey guys, I'm super cutthroat, super honest about stuff. It ain't gonna happen overnight. And if you don't change your situation, nothing in your life is gonna change. You're gonna continue to paycheck to paycheck. It's no rocket science to this. You either 2 things. You want to change your life or you want to continue struggling. It's no in between. Change your life or continue to struggle. Work for somebody else, make it them rich, or invest into yourself to build wealth for you and your family. I'm sure all y'all got cousins and brothers who need their credit fixed. Go fix their shit. Go get you some money and go invest. It ain't that hard. Your life could be totally different this time next year. Some of y'all gonna do it, some of y'all ain't.
Yeah, speaking about putting family on, and again, I'm gonna show you all my text messages. Been a little vulnerable, but it's cool. So I'm literally putting my family on right now. So y'all can see this is, it says God Pops. This is basically my father's, my biological father passed away. This is my, so I've had conversations recently with my family members about putting them on. So y'all see literally right here, my God Pop. So Chris is my middle name. They call me by my middle name, Chris. So he's like, Chris, I see you promoting the AI hedge fund on Instagram. I thought you were going to seriously get mom and I started. Gets going. He said, gets going to be a way, like it's going to be way too saturated if we wait to get in. Can you please come and talk with mom and I? I've been looking to start investing in something. Now, full transparency, the only reason that I ain't put them on is because just like he said, they want me to sit down and like go over everything with them in person. And they live like a good hour away. And so so that being said, literally my entire family, I'm putting them on. If their credit is good enough, boom, get them set up for funding. If the credit ain't good enough, AI credit repair. So literally I could go through my messages just like I showed y'all my friend who I met in Colombia. I could go through message after message and show in between some of these messages friends, family members that I've been talking to. I literally was just on the phone with my sister last week. She called me for my birthday. My birthday is Christmas Eve. My sister called me for my birthday. We were talking a little bit and I was like, look, I'm the whole family. Like y'all, I'm putting all y'all on. Like all y'all got to get in on this. I'm the rich person in my family. I'm not the only legally rich person in my family. I'll say it like that. And so now I'm like, yo, it's time to put my whole family on, And so I'm gonna be real with y'all. For those of y'all that know me, my platform, I've been big on like helping people get in the tech industry, all of that. I've paid for some of my family members to do tech boot camps to get tech careers. And not one of them are in tech because unfortunately, I ain't trying to shade nobody, but unfortunately, they weren't able to, they just didn't do the work. Like they didn't have the capacity to do the work themselves to get in the industry because it takes a lot of work. But with this removes them having to do work because again, with the software, the technology, it does the work for them. So I realized, I said, man, I can't help every one of my family members get a high paying tech job. But with our software and the solutions, this can put all of my family members on. It's dummy proof. You don't have to be super smart. You don't have to have, an education. You don't have to, have a whole lot of money. Literally, the technology is able to set you up, put you in position. And again, there are resources there that you can still become educated and level up. But I didn't even think to share this. This is just, as Ty's talking about, like people putting their fans, their friends, their family members on. I want y'all to see, like actively, like I'm telling my family, I'm putting my family on. I'm like, no, all y'all about to be in on this. It's like we all eating because ain't no way I'm gonna be out here helping other people eat and I'm eating.
Yeah, that's how I literally said the same thing. It's so crazy. I talked to one of my uncles I ain't seen in a while for Christmas, and I literally just sent him a message too. Like earlier today, I like, bro, fit this farm out so I get everybody credit fits who people that I haven't reached out to, man, because you can really change generational wealth, bro. So it's gonna take that one person that might be you. That's gonna be like, you know what, bro? I want to really help my family out, bro. Y'all, some people don't want to get rich. I think a lot of people scared of money. There's some people want to struggle because the answer's right there in your face. You know that credit is stopping you. You know that you don't got no income. You know you're one job away from being poor. You know you one situation away from being stressed the hell out because you ain't got no money. Secure yourself, man. So let me tell y'all some of my older people, right? I get a lot of people come to me. They be on their mid-40s, right? They be depressed because they ain't doing nothing with their life. They be depressed because they never fixed their credit. They never invested. So now you're 50, 55 years old. You're still working. You're sad as hell. You got kids you trying to help, great kids you want to help put through school, just things that you want to do, but you can't do anything. You might got kids, you can't do nothing because you bullshitted around your whole life. And I'm going to say this too. The average life expectancy is 70 years, man. So I'm going to put some fire. I'm going to show y'all how important chasing your dreams, now getting rich as quick as possible so you can enjoy your life as much longer. Why wait till you 40 to start chasing your dreams when you're going to die at 70? The average life expectancy is 70 years old, especially African-American people. The health, and then it's only 20% of those people who are actually healthy. So you can even tell me, right, y'all, everybody's getting older. We're approaching that age. You should be fuck partying, doing all the other stuff. You should be focused on securing your future. Nothing else should matter to you. Nothing should matter to you. Fellas, women shouldn't matter. Women doing things, if it doesn't make sense, none of this stuff should matter but securing yourself because you do not want to look back. I see it happen all the time. You do not want to look back 20 years from down the line and you ain't did nothing with your life. You playing catch up. You online looking at people half your age, multi-millionaires, traveling the world, living in a nice house, and you live in your damn apartment and you driving a car that you hate. All because you chose to ignore the priorities that's necessary for you to live a good, abundant life, man. Guys, I'm about to be 37 in February. I thank God, bro, that I can enjoy my life now. I retired myself at like 33. I'm doing this now because I actually love to help people. I love teaching. I love coaching. I love it. So don't be in that space, man. I'm telling you, that's not a good place to be in. I guarantee you, some of y'all are in that position right now. You're probably in your mid-30s. You're probably 40-something, and you ain't did shit. You don't own nothing. You ain't got no insurance policy. You ain't got nothing. Why would you set yourself up like that? I don't understand that. Don't set yourself up for failure when you have an opportunity to change that. I don't feel sorry for people, bro, because you knew you needed to do this. What you waiting for? It's like a doctor say, hey, if you don't continue eating right, hey, if you keep eating this kind of food, you're gonna develop chronic illnesses where you're gonna have to be on 50 meds just to stay alive. I have family members that taking 30 pills a day just to stay alive because they neglected their health. I have family members, and if it wasn't for me, would be struggling now because they failed to neglect something that could change their life, guys. Y'all need to like put some fire on your back. And this ain't got nothing to do with you guys, joining whatever. This is just life lessons that I think that everybody should hear. And I hope this message doesn't fall on deaf ears to be like, you know what, bro? Like, man, I've been living like this shit for 3-4 years, bro. Like, I need to make a change, bro. Don't be that person, man. I'm telling you right now. Don't cause an obstacle in your life. Some of y'all create obstacles. What I mean by you create obstacles is you allow things to happen and then have to have an immediate and then you make a decision that's not a good decision. Let me tell you what I mean by that. You allow your priorities to kick you on your ass, and now you got to go do something that you probably wouldn't want to do just to fix that situation. But then all the other stuff is worse now. So don't allow things in your life, bro. Don't allow things in your life to stop you that you allow now. You allowed this. And now the stuff that you allowed that you could have prevented, now your life is in chaos, bro. Why the hell would you want to do that? And now you got to let me just put this in perspective. I'm going to let Cyrus talk too. I'm going to put it like this. A young woman dates a guy, right? You see the red flags in the guy. You got this vision. You see for yourself, you want to be a doctor, nurse. You want to teach. You look at this guy's habits. He doesn't take care of his own goddamn kid. He doesn't have any hustle, no vision, no ambition, doesn't believe in God, all those things. You have a baby by this man. Guess what happens? He's not a good father. Guess what you have to do? You might be in school. I got to drop out of school. I got to go work a 9 to 5. I might go do some things that I necessarily might want to do because now I have a responsibility. So now you're making one bad decision after another bad decision after another bad decision. All because of something that you allow in your life that you know is not good for you. And it happens all the time. So if y'all never heard that before, I want to put that in hindsight, man, so you guys can like understand, bro. You really can be on the other side of the train tracks. So I just want to share that with them, bro, as we move along, because it ain't about the money, bro. It's about having the right mindset. Because I don't give a damn. Everybody dream of being a millionaire. In your mind, all y'all want to be a millionaire. But in reality, your reality ain't that. Your work, your habits ain't that. So we got to change this first. Then the money gonna be pouring in, gonna be raining money.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And yeah, y'all. So literally, so I know y'all have the links. Everything's there in the description. Just to give y'all a quick breakdown. We're gonna get to the questions in a second. I'm gonna give this breakdown, and then we're gonna get to y'all's questions. So, of course, for those of you who already qualify for the funding, and we'll do the rundown for the qualifications for the funding. For those of you that qualify for the funding, just go ahead and apply for the funding. There's literally no upfront cost investment. If you qualify for the funding already, literally, again, the fastest I've seen it is within 4 days, 4 business days. The funds are in people's account. The longest I've seen it take is a little over 2 weeks. But it's not just the software that's doing it for you. There is a dedicated team that's reaching out to you, that's like keeping you up to date with everything, helping out when it comes to that piece. So if you qualify for the funding, then of course go that route. If you don't, then just do the AI credit repair. that'll set you up, put you in position for the funding anywhere between on average about 1 to 4 months for you to be in position to go ahead and get that funding. And so, but I know some of you are interested, you're interested in the, the AI trading, and that's literally just $3.99 a month. So to kind of get the price breakdowns, again, y'all can see everything is there in the description. So for those of you who don't qualify for the funding, you need to do the AI credit repair. That's literally just $999. That's it. And so it's $999 one time. And then that'll go ahead, that'll have the AI credit repair system working for you, completely done for you. While that's happening, you're making money passively with the AI trading because it's literally all inclusive. So imagine that. Imagine while your credit is getting fixed up, while you're getting put in position to get that funding, while you're getting your education when it comes to financial literacy, while you're doing all of that, AI is also making you money passively as well. And so that's the way that it's set up. It's set up that way, so that way you don't have to wait until you qualify for funding to be getting money. And so that's that process.
And I want to share something else too with the different tiers, guys. Don't think about money, bro. Think about what having this access is gonna do for your life, bro. Because I tell people all the time, bro, stop worrying about how much something costs, bro. Think about the value and what it's gonna do for your life. It's gonna cost you more not to do it. It's going to cost you more in the long run not to fix your credit. It's going to cost you more stress and depression not to invest. It's going to cause you more problem later. So spending $1,000 to change your life, spending $200-$300 a month to be a part of the community, from learning, consistent motivation. I'm a motivational speaker. Y'all probably can believe it. Y'all can probably see that now. Because sometimes you need to be around people that can inspire you. You want to hear this type of information because you might be sitting around being lazy as hell. You need somebody to put that fire in your ass to get up, bro, and to make a change in your life. Because you might not got people around you like that that's steadily feeding into you. You want to be a part of something that's gonna keep you. Let me tell you what entertains you, trains you. If you're around people talking about money all the time, millions of dollars, and giving you the resources and tools, bro, your life is gonna change. So when you join our community, right, you get access to you're gonna learn to do your credit on your own, learn everything about credit. We have a done for you service and this all inclusive. Once you pay the $9.99, we're gonna fix your credit for you. You can also learn how to fix your credit for yourself. You're also gonna be able to learn how to build business credit, and you're also gonna have business trade lines. You're also gonna know how can I leverage my LLC to go get $200,000 to $500,000. The SBA, bro, be giving out $200,000-$300,000 for somebody with a damn 680 credit score on experience and the LLC. That's over 2 years. That's it. You feel me? That's it. And somebody say, I'd rather have 0% interest versus a high interest rate for having bad credit. You're going to pay for it regardless. If you got bad credit, everything going to be expensive, bro. Everything. You're going to get the 9. If you do get something, it's going to be so damn expensive, bro. You're never going to pay it out. Don't put yourself in that position. So like I said, going back to the community, you're going to get access to all the credit tools, how to build business credit, how to leverage business credit, and also too, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Once you get information, man, I don't give a damn what you do with it. Go help somebody else. Hell, go start your own business. That's what I did. I was drawing somebody's community, learned the information, stayed with them when it was starting my own business. Just because I had the knowledge on credit and funding, bro. It ain't hard, bro. It's not hard. So you get access to all that stuff. You get access to mentors. I'll go in there and teach about credit and funding to give you some insight stuff on how to go get $50,000, even with a 600 credit score, even with high utilization. If you don't have that information, you don't know. You can't get funded. It's just so much stuff that you have access to in this community, guys. And and we want a big family too, man. So I really want everybody for going into 2026. If you not where you want to be in 2025, and these are the things, if it got anything to do with financial literacy or money or anything like that, you need to be a part of this community, bro. Like, there's no reason why you cannot. It's affordable. You got access to real people, genuine people, and people that stuff that actually works. People that you cannot. We got our customer service is so A1. No matter what time of the day it is, damn near somebody gonna answer your question. We have continuous support. The support is going to be there. The value is going to be there. Everything is literally going to be there. Everything you need. I wish I could show the community a little bit, just show the actual platform on Circle, so you guys can see the Credit Academy. You can see the stuff that you'll be able to learn, and so you can actually see. Like, Sarah, pull up the actual community if you can on your package, and show them like exactly like the whole process, like the trading. So when you guys first join, you're gonna get onboarded by somebody. We're gonna make sure if you get your credit, make sure your credit together. You're gonna file the form. You're gonna submit it. We're gonna start on your credit within 24 hours. 24 to 40 hours, we're gonna start on your credit. You're gonna have somebody to talk to that's gonna update you about your credit whenever you need to. Once you start trading, you're gonna have access to a client success manager. So when you want to ask questions about trades or how much money you make, and the thing about it, you ain't giving us nothing. This your own account, so you can take money out every day if you want to. You know, it's trading, guys, so it's gonna come with losses, but overall, you're still gonna be able to make profits at the end of the month. Even if you make an extra $1,000 a month, just imagine what an extra $1,000 a month can do for you. You ain't doing shit. It's money working for you. Ain't nobody else gonna give it to you. So you got to create that. So this right here is our platform that you're gonna be a part of once you join. You're gonna be with community. They're gonna be telling you what to buy and sell. You got the trading course to learn how to trade option yourself. Then for those who get into the elite tier, he don't got that package on yours. Okay. Funding and credit repair. Some of the you got the Credit Academy on yours. 100K funding. Go down to the 100K. Go up. It said 100K.
I passed it.
Oh, Credit Academy. Go to Credit Academy. Credit Academy. Drop down 2. Right there. Guys, right here, guys, you're going to be able to learn everything about credit. From, like I said, how to fix your credit, how to remove negative items, all this stuff you're going to have access to once you join our community, guys. Yeah, we don't gatekeep nothing. I want you to know everything. I want you to become better than me. That's all I got, man. So how many of y'all ready to get started right now, man? Let's go on and get to it. I don't even here to talk your head off. Y'all, we grown. Y'all know what y'all need to do. So how many of y'all ready to somebody say, I changed my life breaking entertainment. They looked at me crazy. Flash forward, I'm working in tech after learning from Sarah in 2022, and now I take a chance past AI. Guess what? My family's still looking at me, but I know it's still 4 years before I'm 30, and I know I'll reach my goal. And those of you that are young, bro, and got some information, bro, oh my God. I wish I had this information at 24. I didn't start chasing my dreams until I was 28, and I became a millionaire at 31. I didn't know nothing about no credit or none of that stuff. None of this stuff the internet wasn't talking about financial literacy at the time. So all the people now, you got access to get rich fast. So how many of y'all right now that's on this call right now is ready to make a change? Is ready to go in 2026 with a new life? How many of y'all ready to get a 750 credit score? How many of y'all ready to live life at your own terms? If that's you, drop a 1 in the chat. If you ready to change your life, drop a 1 in the chat. And if you already rich and you are where you want to be, you don't need to be on here. So I'm assuming everybody that's on here is trying to make a change. There we go. Sharon said when they ready to go shade. Ella. So you mean tell me you only got 3 people that's ready to like change their life to get funding, to make passive income trading? It should be everybody else. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It should be everybody ready to go in 2026. Ready to make a change in their life. Ready to get credit. Ready to put your family on. Everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. I don't know how many people on here, but I want to see how many people on here, Cyrus.
How many people are in here right now? They switched the platform around.
Well, I don't know what taking so long, but yes, like I said, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody. Everybody need to be dropping 1s in the chat. I'm ready to make a change. I'm ready to make a change. Let's do it. Let's go. Everybody. So somebody asked another question too. How does the actual, that's what I'm talking about. How does the AI trading works, guys? Once you sign up, you're gonna create an account either through Webull. We're gonna change the Webull right now. You load your account up. The minimum is like $1,000. Once you load your account up, you attach your account to our own software that we made that we got 100% control over. You ain't no white label stuff. This ain't no nothing, none of that stuff. You attach our account, and we trade every time we see a move in the market. So at the end of the day, at the end of the week, you might have an extra $400-500 in your account that you ain't did nothing for. We do all the work, and if you want to take your money out every single day, you can do that. There is a risk in trading, but when I mean risk, your money is safe. There's a rubber, and you ain't giving us anything. You use a cash account. Most companies, you got to send them money, and then they put into a big fund. This is your own individual account. We don't touch your account. You just attach it to our AI trading, and you just go on about your business. Come holler at us in a couple of weeks after your account is up. You can go log in whenever you want to see how much money was made that day. There is no platform that you can have access to something like that. Somebody say how much you recommend getting funded. I would say $50K. Get funded $50K. Get into our hedge fund that's $20,000 and make passive and make a lot of money. And invest it into your credit. That's exactly what you should do. $50K. And some of you guys, we have a higher tier too for some of you guys that want to go big. We have a $20,000 hedge fund, right? And that's when y'all see the Hermes and all those people making the $10,000, $15,000 a month. I don't like throwing numbers out there like that because let's be realistic, y'all. I'm very realistic. Yeah. The banks only giving 10% a month, a year off your, not even that, maybe 9%. If any one of my finance people, anything about know anything about banking, even with a high yield savings account, the max these banks are giving out is like maybe 6%. So in order for you to even see money off your money, people, I got money in the bank. Bro, you made $7 that year. What the fuck is that going to do for you? I hate to say it, excuse my language, but that ain't going to free you. But I guarantee you can leverage 20K and at least make a couple of $1,000 a month off your money. Instead of having sitting in the bank where at the end of the year, your $20,000 might have made you $200. What is that going to do for you? When you can leverage $20,000 and triple that at the end of the year. Money is meant to make money, guys. Money, I want to put in the chat, money is meant to make money. Don't think about nothing else, but money is meant to make money. If you dream and breathe, money is meant to make money, you'll never be broke. Because every dollar is going to make a dollar. Some of y'all be spending, your expenses is here, but your income is here. That's why you're broke. That's why a lot of people are broke, because you need to change the mindset. Somebody said made 7 cents today. That ain't going to do nothing for you. Because just imagine being able to, so that was my money's meant to make money. Just imagine being able to invest something in, just say 20K, just say 10% a month. That's an extra $2,000 a month that you ain't even never had. Extra $2,000 a month just from leveraging some money. So that's how that works, guys. You join, you get connected, you get because it's a walking through the whole process. It's that simple, guys. It's nothing. There's no rocket science to it. It ain't nothing you got to do. Once you create your account, once you get your account, you just go in and attach. It take about a day to set up your Webull account, and you to transfer that money in there. Once it's in there, you just literally go to our software. You pick your which investment you want. You click it. It's going to attach your account, and that's it. Turn your computer off. We verify that you connected, and the next day you're going to be seeing trades being taken. And I don't care. Every $100 a day is money you never had.
And every day, every single day, our team does a live onboarding to be able to connect your brokerage account to our software. So for anybody that's like, okay, well, you know, what if I have other questions or I need other help? We have a community success team that, like, around the clock, they're helping members. We have an AI bot that's actually in the platform. It's an AI team member that also is able to answer questions as well. And we have the daily huddle for new members who join to be able to answer further questions, give people direction, all of that stuff. So very intentional when it comes to that. What I just pinned in the chat, if y'all look above in the chat, specifically, probably the only people who will see this are those of y'all who registered. That's why we try to get people to register. So it's actually pinned in the chat, all of the links. So if y'all look at the pinned comment in the chat, you'll see there's a link to go ahead and apply for funding. I'm about to give y'all the rundown for the qualifications for the funding in a second. So there's a link to go ahead and apply for the funding. And also you see the link to go ahead and become an elite member for that one-time $9.99 for the AI credit repair.
Explain the packages. Explain the different tiers.
You said what?
explain the different tiers so people
Oh,
get like.
you breaking up a
No,
little bit. You said
I was
explain the different
saying
tiers.
explain the different tiers.
Yeah, bet. Yeah. So y'all, so we have we at the highest level, and this is for people who already either have a high net worth or this is for people who got funding. At the highest level, we have our AI hedge fund. That's for the members who within the AI hedge fund, again, everything's completely done for them, similar to the other tiers, but generally speaking, those are members who making a bigger money. Like you said, those are the Hermans. Those are like some of the different interviews we have on our platform. Those are the people that y'all have seen where they're making, they were making $10,000, $15,000 their first month. Again, that's not always going to be consistent. Some months is going to be less than that, and because it's swing trading, it could be people are making profits in 3 weeks. It could be people getting profits in 6 weeks or 8 weeks. Nevertheless, that's what it looks like on that side. Now, then we have the elite tier. The elite tier is for members who are getting that AI credit repair. They also are getting the education when it comes to building out your business credit profile, your personal credit profile, understanding how to leverage those things for wealth building and putting into a myriad of other vehicles. And while getting that education and getting your credit profile built out to get the higher level of funding, the AI is also trading for you when it comes to day trading. And like he mentioned, all the days there are profits, you could take that money out or you can allow your account to grow. You could do whatever you want to do because it's your money, it's your account. And then our most entry level tier, and transparently, we created this tier because a lot of people wanted access to the higher tiers, but they just didn't have any money, like just don't have much of anything at all. So we decided, we're like, you know what, let's create this tier just to still give people access. This tier is the investor member tier. This is just $399 a month. That's it. But what the investor tier includes, it includes one, the community. Two, it also has the AI, the passive AI trading software. But also, it does include live trading as well. It includes a trading curriculum. So if you want to learn trading and become great at it, hey y'all, some of the interviews I've done before, I've interviewed certain people where they make an average of 20K a month, and they're doing that through the education. And so the education that you have access to on there, that'll put you in position for you to learn how to do some of these things yourself. So again, y'all, there's the AI that's doing a lot of the work for you, but then also we were very intentional because our goal, our heart was like, okay, we want to empower y'all. So just like Ty said earlier, we could have very easily said, you know what, we're just going to have AI do everything for members, but we're not going to teach them how to do it themselves. But we realized, like, man, that literally that would chain y'all. It would handcuff y'all to where like the only way you're able to make money is if you stay a part of the community. We decided, no, let's put the education in there as well. So that way, like he mentioned, y'all will know how to do things for yourself. And now you can help your family, you can help your friends, you can put other people on as well. So again, there's the AI that's doing things, and then there also is the education and the resource for those of y'all that want to learn. But again, for the lowest entry level tier, $399, that doesn't come with the AI credit repair. That doesn't come with the education of how to build out your credit profile for personal for personal credit repair or business credit repair. That doesn't give you all of that stuff, but it allows you to be able to still make some money passively throughout the week. And then of course there's the elites here. That's for people that are like, no, I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get wealthy. I'm trying to get that funding. I'm trying to qualify for that funding. I'm trying to step into some real money. Like I'm not just trying to get the passive income, which you will get that, but I'm also trying to be put in position so I can like really, really go hard in 2026. And then for those of y'all, it's a few people in here probably where y'all got some money. You got some money, you good. You're like, yo, I don't need no funding. I got the funds in my account. I don't, my credit's straight. I'm good on all of that. I just want to go ahead and jump into the hedge fund, and I just want y'all to do everything for me. Now that's for that tier. And then also, again, y'all see the funding link that's right there. So that's the breakdown. I'm going to share real quick the qualifications for funding. Now, again, if you fill out the funding form and you don't qualify for the funding, our team will reach out to you. And again, I'm showing y'all my text messages and stuff. We being raw and real right now. So literally, as y'all see, this is my God Pops. Y'all can see like anyway, this is whatever. So this is when I send the stuff for the fund. I'm trying to zoom in on this. All right, so hopefully y'all can see that. Y'all can see that. So 100K business funding qualification. This is for business or personal. So personal credit profile, the build out needs to look like this: a credit score of roughly 700, a FICO score across all three bureaus, credit card utilization All revolving accounts should be under 20% utilization. And then when it comes to your credit age, you should have at least 1 to 2 personal credit cards that are over a year old or 12 months old. At least one credit card, one of them having a $2,000 plus limit, and no more than 3 hard inquiries per bureau in the last 6 months, and no late payments, collections, charge-offs, or recent. I forget what the rest of the part is for recent. But anyway, that being said, if this fits your credit profile, or if you're really close to this, maybe there's a couple pieces where you like, I ain't got those, but I cover 90% of it, then go ahead, apply for that funding. And again, if you don't qualify, totally cool. The team will reach out to you. They'll tap in with you. But that being said, for those that don't qualify for this, go ahead, sign up for the elite member tier. Again, it's pinned at the top of the comments. That's going to go ahead and set you up. So on one end, you'll be able to get that passive income. You'll be able to get access to the community, get access to those resources, access to that education, and your credit done for you is getting fixed, is getting built out. So that way, eventually you'll be in position to qualify for the funding. So you could be making money passively while you waiting to get the bigger money later on.
Somebody said, yeah, what's the link for the split hedge fund for the Spike Elite? I don't know what you said, Spike or Elite hedge fund. Keep dropping the links in there. Guys, I want to sum this up too. For the different tiers, because I'm seeing you got questions. So I'll go ahead and drop the link in. I'll say go ahead and sign up. All right, guys. The $3.99, it includes nothing but trading. And you have access to the software. You still have to put money in your account. The $3.99 is just to have access to the software, because you're leveraging somebody else's skill set. When I say you're leveraging somebody's skills, a multi-millionaire skill set of somebody else's, where you don't got to look at the market all day. We've done that. Sometimes I even trade. We got 3 multi-millionaire traders that you're going to follow when you attach your account, they're going to do all the trading for you. The Trading Academy is included in that. Everything trading. So that's the entry level. There's places out here that they get into a hedge fund, they want $50,000 or $1,000, and you limit the people that can get in. We want to give you guys at least an entry level access. The elite tier comes with everything: credit repair, business credit, the community, the trading community, the credit repair community, credit academy, the business credit, and you have access to the hedge fund as well. Somebody say this, the link is saying that the page is not found on the phone, so get somebody to fix that.
Yeah, no, it's working, because I just clicked on it right now and I'm looking at it.
Yeah, just try another browser, bro. So we got those 2 packages. We got the investor member, which is just $3.99 a month, no upfront. I mean, just $3.99 a month to get access to all trading and the AI trading software. No credits involved. The elite tier is all the Credit Academy, the Business Credit Academy, plus the AI trading course and an AI trading hedge fund. And you need at least $1,200 in your account. The $1,200 is completely separate. That's for you to put money in your account so we can trade it for you. The big tier, which is you need a minimum of $20,000 in your account, and it's $10,000 to join. The $10,000 you're paying for is the setup processing fee to have access to your own client success manager. Let me tell y'all something. Most hedge fund at that pass is like $50K to get in, and you got to get them your money. So one thing about us, you don't got to give us nothing. The $20K goes in your account. We can't touch it. We don't do anything to it. You don't risk attending somebody running off with your stuff. It's your account. And that comes with everything. The trading, the community, it comes with everything. So those you have money so on average with the $20,000 investment in your account, you can make anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 a month. If, like I said, we buy contracts. So whenever that contract sells, if we hold it for 3 weeks, if we hold it for 5 months, if that contract sells for $7,000, you just profited $7,000 off that contract. And there's a profit split that goes with that, because we're doing all the work. So that means you just can walk away with money, right? It comes with everything, and you make more money that way. With the elite tier, with the $1,000 minimum investment, you can see anywhere between maybe $500 to $1,500 a month. I don't like to throw a specific number right there because the market just changes, but we're doing about $50 to $100 to $300 a day. And there may be losses, but one thing about I love the reason why we have 100% control, the losses are minimal. If we do lose, you're only going to lose $30, $40. Yeah, a lot of scammers. Like that's why I'm breaking it down. I want to break it down to you. It's your account. You ain't got to give nobody anything. This is why y'all say I'm passionate. That's why I love it, because we built this so you can have access to your money. You ain't got to worry about giving nobody nothing. And with you get 100% of your money. So just imagine you making $50 to $100 a day, and at the end of the month, you just made an extra $1,300 of money you ain't did nothing for. You take the money out, go pay your car note, go pay your insurance. This is how I look at money, guys. Invest money somewhere. I look at bills. I got 4 cars, y'all. And I look at it. What can I do to pay for this? So there aren't bills to me. Okay, if I could put money in here, if I could make a $1,200 a month here, $800 a month here, this can pay for this. That's money I ain't got to worry about. Or if I'm in a big hedge fund, I got a $2,000 rent or $3,000 mortgage, or my bills every month is about $4K, $3K. I can leverage my money that I just got sitting in the bank to pay my bills. That's how you want to think about how we got this stuff, guys. So in the tier, it's $10,000 to join the top tier, and it comes with everything. And you come with a client success manager, and you get treated like royalty. And you put $20,000 in your Webull account. You attach it to the guy that does the swing trading, and we do all the work. We buy contracts. So contract can last anywhere from between 3 weeks to 6 weeks, or even 8 weeks. When it sells, whatever their profit be, there's a profit split. 60-40, probably very transparent. It's a 60-40 profit split. So if you make $8K, because we did everything for you, you will owe us about $3,500, and you keep $4,500. Is that fair? Ask me a question, guys. Is that fair? If we put $8K in your pocket or $15K in your pocket, we only want $3,000. Is that fair? We just help you made, $8,000-$9,000 from something that you didn't have to do nothing for. Is that fair? Let me know if that ain't fair. Put in the chat. I want to know now. I'm very transparent now. Is that fair? We cool with that?
Yeah, to give a real example, for those of y'all that didn't see one of my interviews, and I keep saying Herman because right now I'm having a brain freeze. He's the only person I'm able to think of. But we had made him roughly 15K, 15,000 it grossed. And from that 15K, he paid out to us a little bit over 5K, and he was able to keep the rest. So he was able to keep a little over $9,000. But again, it was 100% passive. He didn't do anything. He didn't even know like the money was being made until he saw the alert where we said, "Hey, everybody, time to take money. We took profits, whatever." And he was like really surprised, and he mentioned that in the interview.
So who said something is $5.99 a month? There's nothing on here that's $5.99 a month. I don't know what link you clicked.
Oh, so this is what it is. So you're looking at the old price. So y'all are actually getting it at a discount. So when you see $5.99, you're seeing what it used to be. Y'all are literally getting it for $200 less than what it was. So we just ain't want to mention, we just ain't say that because we didn't think it was worth mentioning. But when you see $5.99, just don't click on that because it's unnecessary. Make sure you do the $3.99 so that way you saving $200.
They would say banks not paying that in money market account. No, they not paying that. You put $20K in the account of money market account, promise to God, at the end of the year, you might make $400.
Yeah. And that doesn't even keep up with inflation.
Everybody say this fair. Somebody asked about the taxes and all that stuff on like capital gain tax, guys. We're not no CPAs. We ain't none of that stuff, guys. You're paying for a service. We will have a CPA to come in to show you how to write stuff off because it is trade. I'm very transparent with you through the whole entire process. You do have to pay tax at the end because Webull, Alpaca, whatever they're going to report your earnings, and you're going to have to pay taxes off that. But while you in the community, you're going to be learning when it comes to creating your LLC and building business credit out, how to leverage that. Y'all gotta know how taxes work. Y'all gonna make a lot of money with us. You're gonna either get funded to make a lot of money or make a lot of money trading. So I need you to show you how to pay damn near nothing to Uncle Sam. So you're gonna be learning all that stuff. The fact that you gotta pay more taxes a blessing. The more you pay, the more money you're making. I look at it like that. If I gotta pay $300K, that means I done made $2 million. But let me tell y'all something, right? There's so many loopholes and tax credits that you can get just from having a business. So the reason why we have this community is you have to. I want everybody to get an LLC because that's when you're gonna be able to maximize. You're gonna be able to maximize the tax benefits. Some of y'all might own property. Some of y'all might do marketing. Some of y'all might wear jewelry. You can mark it off. There's so many ways when you have a business that can offset the profit share. So look at it that way. So that's why this community is everything. We're not leaving nobody to hang. We're not leaving nobody to hang. We ain't leaving nobody to dry. But I'm telling you, I ain't no CPA. You're paying for a service, but we do have the information so that you can make a very calculated decision on how you want to move when it comes to filing your taxes. Yes, you can apply for funding and invest into the hedge fund. That's what 90% of the people be doing.
Yeah, the majority of hedge fund members, that's what they did. They got funding and they leveraged that funding. I mean, that's what Herman did in the interview. You know, he got $110,000 in funding. He paid at the time where he paid, it was $15,000. So again, y'all are getting a major discount. The discount does end after the new year. So right now it's $10,000 to be able to get into the AI hedge fund. Literally after New Year's, it's going back to what the price always was, which is $15K. So Herman paid $15K for access, and then he funded his account at $20,000. And again, he left over. He still had the $75,000 he got in funding, so he still got that money. And with,
so yes,
off of,
go ahead. So yes, you can use your cash flow. So what I want everybody to do right now is, guys, we got to wrap this up. How many of y'all don't sign up already? I see a lot of the payments that came through already. People saying they ready to go. How many of y'all, a screenshot right now, if you already done join, whether you join the regular tier, the investment, the elite tier, or you join the big boy where you want to make some big money? How many of y'all already locked in? I want to see how many people are serious right now. I want to get everybody involved. I don't give a, if you got to scrape it up, swipe, you can use your credit card, you can use whatever you want to use. Get into the program, guys. It's going to be the best decision that you ever made. You're going to be a part of our family, and we got you. We literally got you. So I want to see how many. I think Sharon locked in. I seen a couple of people. Sherrod unlocked in. I know Derek locking in. Who else we got? Who else locking in? Who else ready to go in 2026, bro? Yes, you can use your LLC for a cash account, 100%. Let me tell y'all a secret. When you do set up when you do withdraw the money, let me tell y'all a secret. When you do sign up and you set up your account, if you have a business account, withdraw the money from the business account. So that when you, whatever profit you make, it'll go back to your business so you can write it off. We will open a minimum of 100K in your account to open up an account. Let me tell y'all another secret too. When you, if I don't know about the 100K, I got to look into that. But even if they do, you once it hit your personal account, just transfer it to your business account. Because when you do file your taxes, they're gonna pull up all deposits going into your bank in your business bank account. So it doesn't matter. You're only gonna be paying money. What's in you file a tax in your business, it's gonna be showing this. Somebody said they joined last week. Do you guys do one-on-one coaching? We have a community. Only one-on-one you get when you hop on a call, but it's very like intimate though too. So you hop on a call, you answer all your questions.
Yeah, literally starting in the new year, Ty once a month is going to do coaching. He's going to go live and do coaching. David, who's the master trader for the swing trading side of things, because again, we have technology that's able to help out with stuff, but you still got to have a human there that's able to look at it, because we can never 100% trust technology. Yeah. David is going to be doing he's going to be doing 1 or 2 teachings every single month. And so, yeah, y'all. So, yeah, Ellie said, yeah, y'all, because Ellie applied for the funding. So she said she's just waiting to hear back regarding the funding, but excited to move forward.
If you meet the requirements, we definitely gonna reach out to you if you got pre-qualified. So let's get it. So everybody else, man, I see we got a couple of people that done locked in, man. Let's go. Who else locking in? I don't want to, if you got all the information, I don't want to sit here and talk your head off repeating the same stuff. Are we ready to take action? Hedge fund, it's solid team. Let's get it. Brandon already locked in. Ellie already locked in. Who else we got going? Brandon unlocked in. Tara, you locking in? Let's go. I'm calling you out. Sherrod, where you at, bro? Where we at? Derek, where we at? Steel Woo, where we at? Shane. Where we at, man? Let's go. Nathan, where we at? Colin Yacht. You already applying for funding now. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Take action. Take action. Sherrod locked in. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. Lock in right now. Go into 2026. I guarantee y'all, some of y'all, I would say by March, gonna be in a totally different place in your life, mentally and financially. Mentally and financially, some of y'all gonna be in a totally different space. It's gonna be, it's gonna turn before your eyes, man. There's gonna be some of y'all gonna be on the fence, just sitting here looking and wishing. And whatever reason you scared to make a decision, you're gonna be dealing with that. You're gonna be dealing with being broke. I don't like being broke, y'all. I'm allergic to being broke. I don't want to be struggling. I've been there before. I grew up poor. I don't ever want to go back. I love being able to do what the hell I want to do. Sleep in at night, travel the world, get in my Lamborghini and do 150 miles down an hour. Walk around my big ass penthouse, go to my mansion. If I want to hop into my GT63, if I want to go buy my family a car, I love that feeling. Around the holidays, I can give $2,000-$3,000 to people that's in need, kids crying, and I'm able to, the smile on their faces, I was able to get them bikes and stuff for Christmas. I like doing that. It makes me feel good. But I'm only doing that because I said yes. And when you don't chase your dreams, you're selfish, man. You're selfish when you don't chase your dreams, man. You know how many people that's depending on you? You know how many people how many lives that you can change? You know how much gratitude that's gonna give you when you help somebody else. If you never help somebody else, you need to know what that feels like. It's damn near better than having sex. I hate to say that too, but I'll keep it 100. Better than having sex. Being able to feel something than knowing that you don't put food on somebody's table that can't feed their family, bro. There's nothing like it. So let's get it, baby. Let's go. Shout out for everybody.
Nothing like it.
Yeah. Everybody.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this light flex real quick, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all a light flex about the beauty of when you got money. 2 weeks ago, we went out to celebrate my godmother's birthday. There's about 30 people. We were at a restaurant. 30 people at a restaurant. A lot of people ate. Everybody, I found out they was all splitting the bill. They were supposed to kind of, split the bill. Everybody was supposed to put in a certain amount of money. When it all came down to it, over half the people didn't put in their money, but they left the restaurant. So I was seeing my godpops and my godmom. They were calculating how much money it was, and they were stressed. They were upset. They were like, man, they did the calculation. It was about $2,000 just about that they got played. And family members came to celebrate, and they left. And then so I told my godpops, I said, don't even worry about it. This for her birthday. I went ahead and covered it. And it's like, that's what you want to be able to do for your family. Like, you want to be in position that when you see your family, you see your family get stressed or worried about something with finances, you're like, hey, don't worry about that. I got that.
That's the best feeling in the world, bro. I love sending out cash ups to my grandma, my mom, when they be going, baby, I'm good. You ain't got to struggle. I got us. It's the best feeling in the world, bro. And I'm going to tell you something, too. You want to learn financial literacy. Let me tell you something. When you start having kids, your ass get 50 and 60, you're going to wish somebody's there. I'm telling you, as a man, I'm thinking the same thing. As a man, I'm a king. And all my kings on here, as a man, your job is to provide and help other people. If you're not a God, if you close to God, that's your whole entire existence as a man. It's purpose, vision, and helping other people. You're not a man if you sit on your ass and you don't contribute to society, bro. You make this world a better place. It's all the whole mindset, man. So I like to thank everybody for tapping in tonight. We're gonna do like 5 more minutes of some Q&A. I see everybody that's tapping in. Those who tapped into the bigger tiers, it's too late right now, but in the morning you're gonna get a phone call. They're gonna be onboarded. They're gonna lock in with our family, man. So for the next 5 minutes, we're gonna do some Q&A. So we're gonna do a hard stop at 9:40. So any questions you guys have, put them in the chat, baby. Let's go. And all my queens out there, Leah, we finna boss you up to the point where you don't need no nigga. They gonna need you gonna be pulling out that Amex card. You know what? I got it. And a man gonna be like, oh shoot, like I ain't seen that before. Come on, man. We all gonna level up together. We ain't leaving nobody out. All my females out there, boss time. All my males out there, king shit. That's how we moving. So anybody got any questions for the next? We're doing a hard stop at 9:40. So put the questions in there. And thank y'all for everybody that's tapping in. We got there, everybody locked in. So we all good. So I'm gonna let Cypher talk because I gotta go blow my nose. But did y'all enjoy this? Did y'all enjoy this webinar? Did y'all enjoy this webinar? Did y'all enjoy the motivation? Enjoy the information? My dog said he hyped. You know, this opportunity, I could afford it, man. I couldn't miss you early on Instagram. Yeah, everybody say what industry should LLC get funded? Do consulting, bro. Let me tell you something. That's an important thing. What industry? We also teach you guys how to structure your credit, what industry to get in, so that when you go get funded, you don't get turned down because they don't fund your industry. So that's the type of information that can turn you away from 200K. That'll be the access to turn you away from 200K. Somebody say, I joined the hedge. How can I get access to credit? If you just joined, you're going to get a link and all the information is going to be there. Or if you just joined and you haven't got somebody yet, just reach out to support or anything like that. Somebody say, I've never been more excited. As you should. You should be excited. Ain't nothing. I'm going to pop my shit, y'all, because I know I've been in the industry for a long time. It ain't nothing out there like this. People be capping on the gram about what they actually do. I know for a fact you're going to get your credit fixed. I know for a fact you're going to be in position to get funded. You're going to be wherever you need to be. You're going to have it. That's why I love it. I know you're going to get the results that you need. And I know your life is going to change, bro. Because we stay up. We put a lot of money into this development. You know, you dealing with some good God-fearing men, and we got some great development, great support, bro. So where else do you possibly want to be? Nowhere. So sorry, that's all for me, man. I don't know if you want to ask them. So I need to know. So I need to know I have Chef Court. Yeah, if you got Chef Court, that's cool. No, you don't need an LLC to get funded. You do not need an LLC to get funded. You can literally get funded on the personal side. The business is just good, but it doesn't matter. Just get you capital. So yeah. You can get capital if you don't have an LLC. You can still get 100K.
Great question.
Right now, we are putting it together right now. This year we throwing an event. I literally just telling Cyrus the other day, people who are in the higher tier, we about to have a yacht mastermind in Miami. We're doing something in Atlanta. So when you're part of this community, there's gonna be a lot of events that you can come to, meet us in person. You know, just once you in it, you're gonna be locked in, man. So it's gonna be fun, bro.
Yeah, we're doing monthly events. And so one of the first events that we're doing is coming up literally in a week. Is gonna be so we're doing literally monthly events.
Boom. Yeah, let's go, bro. This was great, y'all. I thank y'all for y'all time. We going everywhere. When we go on tour, we hit up every major city. I want the world to know about, because I don't want you guys to get caught up with some Instagram person that don't market as you and don't know what the hell they doing, locked in with it and took all your money and you still in the same position. No, we ain't doing that. So I want y'all to be able to refer your family and friends. We trying to grow big. I want to be the biggest. When I say I want to be, we're going to be the biggest community out, because there's nobody that has what we have. There's no place you get your credit fixed, get funded, and be able to invest your money in the same community, the same platform. You can invest your money with the people that help you change your life. You can invest with the people that help you get your credit together and change your mindset and change your family trajectory, right? Who don't want to be locked in with a community like that? Y'all gonna be with us forever, man. So let's get it.
Oh, I love it. All right, y'all. Look, that's it. Hey, shouts out to all of y'all, who invested your time in being here to pour into yourself. And so shouts out to all y'all for being here for that. So look, y'all, this is beautiful. Look forward to tapping in with everybody. We got some dope stuff coming up. So yeah, but also make sure y'all tap in with the event. We have an event here in Atlanta that's happening next week, next Thursday, actually. So make sure y'all tap in, and we're gonna have recurring events every single month. And so, all right, good stuff. King of the Street said, "Yep, I joined like 20 minutes ago." Yeah, I saw a bunch of people joining. Yeah, guys, Detroit, you know how many plant workers need? Man, it's a lot of them. Look, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful night. And I will see y'all in the community. If not, for those of y'all that ain't take advantage, then I'll see y'all, I guess, online on social media. All right, y'all be blessed.